Bilang mga Pilipino, sanay tayong bumangon at lumaban sa mga pagsubok na dumarating sa ating buhay. At sa kasalukuyan, lahat tayo ay ginulantang ng lagim na dulot ng mga bagyo at iba pang kalamidad habang patuloy ang paglaganap ng COVID-19. Subalit sa kabila ng lahat ng ito, hindi nawawalan ang bawat Pilipino ng mga kamay na handang dumamay at magpaabot ng tulong. Sa ating simbahan, tinatawag natin itong Alay Kapwa. Dito sa atin sa Archdiocese ng Lipa, ang Alay Kapwa ang prinsipyo at lakas na nagpapagalaw at nagpapaikot sa lahat ng ating gawang paglilingkod. Sa ating pagdiriwang ng Alay Kapwa Sunday sa taong ito, at sa ating pakikiisa sa ika-4 na pandaigdigang araw ng mahihirap, halina't palalimin ang pagkaunawa ng Alay Kapwa sa pamamagitan ng video presentation na inihanda ng CBCP NASSA Caritas Pilipinas.
For a country so used in responding to disasters and emergencies, we were left empty-handed when COVID-19 pandemic hit the Philippines. But Filipinos never lack generosity and the heart for service, and in every difficult situation, we always rise to the occasion. At NASA Caritas Philippines, we call this Alay Kapwa. In 1975, through the Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines, Alay Kapwa was institutionalized as the Church's evangelization and resource mobilization program. Over time, NASA Caritas Philippines and the dioceses have significantly translated the social action works of mercy, development, and justice into concrete, impactful, and sustainable socio-pastoral programs through the diocesan social action centers. AK has become the accompanying spirit in our solidarity with the poor. Through Alay Kapwa, we were able to respond to the 4 challenges the Church is facing. First, inequality or widespread poverty. We were able to help the poorest and the most vulnerable families and communities through livelihood interventions, especially during disasters and emergencies. Our integral evangelization program and recently the self-help group approach to empowerment helped not only women but families and communities through savings, leadership formation, and community building. Caritas Manila's 6 Lent Weeks program, for example, has helped so many urban families and communities for decades. Second, fragmentation of ministries and organizations within the Church. AK integrates social transformation into all aspects of church programs towards justice and peace and the integrity of creation. Third, split-level spirituality. AK, through the Social Action Apostolate, tries to reduce the gap between faith and practice by working for greater justice and equality in the Philippine society. Alay Kapwa was able to deliver programs and services that are geared towards total human development. It institutionalized holistic approaches like the AK programs in Lipa, implemented under the Servant Leadership Thematic Program and the AK Saksi program of Cotabato. Fourth, too much dependency on foreign aids. Through the AK Solidarity Fund, NASA Caritas Philippines receives an average of 5 million pesos annual contributions from the dioceses. This meant that if Catholics will share their blessings, we can automatically respond, as we usually do, to humanitarian needs and the DSAC's socio-pastoral programs without waiting or depending too much on external funding. This 2020, to celebrate its 45th founding year, Alay Kapwa is reshaping its strategies and approaches to better serve the Church of the Poor in the Philippines. Alay Kapwa, deeply rooted in the scriptures and the Catholic social teachings, is introducing its redefined threefold actions. Buo Kapwa, the formation action referring to programs and activities geared towards maturity and deep understanding of faith at a parish, community, and even school levels. Hati Kapwa, the generation of funds and volunteers for the implementation of the various social action programs as an outcome of formation. Lingkod Kapwa, the concrete programs and services of the church for the poor and the vulnerable on peace, economy, social reform, labor, and environment. This may be classified into educational programs, healthcare programs, livelihood and sustainable agriculture, disaster risk reduction and management, and climate resiliency and environment protection. When COVID-19 disabled us to physically provide consolation and relief, it enhanced our generosity, compassion, and kindness for others. Amid confusion, uncertainties, and anguish, we were able to make a small concept of bayanihan a national call. We were able to help thousands of families cope with the pandemic through the Alay Kapwa sa Pamayanan Caritas Community Kindness Stations, a full embodiment of our pagmamalasakit, pagbabahagi, at pag-aalay kapwa. And so as we celebrate the 500th year of Christianity in the Philippines, we at NASSA, Caritas Philippines, and the 85 Diocesan Social Action Centers are gifting the Church with another legacy of being the heart of the Church of the Poor. We are fully making Alay Kapwa the main thrust of all our programs, our reason of being, the very spirit animating our social action works.
Bilang isang archdiocese na pinagtitibay ng ating paglilingkod sa kapwa, pinasasalamatan natin ang kapulungan ng mga obispo ng Pilipinas, kaisa ng National Secretariat of Social Action, Caritas Pilipinas, sa pagkilalang ibinibigay sa ating social services sa pamamagitan ng LASAC, ang Lipa Archdiocesan Social Action Commission, bilang isa sa mga buhay na tagapagpalaganap ng mga gawain at adhikain ng Alay Kapwa. Sa ngalan po ng aming direktor ng LASAC, si Reverend Father Just Shapko, kayo ay patuloy kong inaanyayahan na makiisa sa pagdiriwang ng 4th World Day of the Poor sa pamamagitan ng pagsubaybay sa aming mga palatuntunan. Bukas, 14 ng Nobyembre sa 8 ng gabi, para sa pagninilay ng ating mahal na Arsobispo, Archbishop Gilbert, tungkol sa mensahe ni Papa Francisco. At sa darating na linggo, 15 ng Nobyembre, sa 7 ng gabi, ang sadyang araw ng pagdiriwang ng World Day of the Poor at Alay Kapwa Sunday, para naman sa mga talakayang sadyang kapupulutan natin ng mga aral. Ako po si Brother Mark Ian. Magandang gabi. Patuloy po tayong magmalasakit at mag-alay kapwa.
Di ba't sadyang may kapwa ang sarili, dapat hainan ang pagsisilbi at mamangha, ligaya'y dadalisay pag sa kapwa buhay mo ay naalay. Nawat galing gamitin sa paglingap, laging damhin kung may naghihirap, at tandaan ganiyang pagmamahalan, unang-unang atas ng kabanalan. Lawat galing gamitin sa paglingap,